Betta, the suspended Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, has threatened to sue the British Broadcasting Corporation (BBC) for alleged defamation. Really? Like, seriously? In a letter signed by her counsel, Chika Osulu Ojukwu, a senior advocate of Nigeria, Edu demanded $50 million. Me, I want to say na naira. $50 million compensation from the media organization. The letter addressed to BBC's Abuja and London offices claimed that the BBC had reported false information regarding the ongoing investigation by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), alleging that 30 billion naira was recovered from the suspended minister. The lawyer stated that the concerned publication had caused immeasurable reputational damage, psychological trauma, and anguish to Edu. Our client has suffered immeasurable reputational damage, psychological trauma, and anguish as a direct consequence of the publication and dissemination of the article, the letter read. The letter further criticized the BBC for its article, stating that it suggested guilt on Edu's part without allowing for the presumption of innocence. It accused the BBC of breaching journalistic fairness and due process by not providing Edu with an opportunity to respond to the allegations before publishing the article. Part of the letter read, "First and foremost, the language used in describing our client's purported involvement in the alleged corruption case suggests guilt without allowing for the presumption of innocence, which is fundamental in any fair and unbiased reporting. The reckless manner in which the article was crafted without providing our client with the opportunity to respond to the allegations before its wide publication is a clear breach of journalistic fairness and due process and demonstrates a complete disregard for journalistic integrity and professionalism." The headline contents and the tone of the article imply guilt on the part of our client without any concrete evidence to substantiate such claims. This is a blatant attempt to tarnish our client's reputation and undermine her credibility, which has earned over the course of her distinguished career in both private and public life. For the avoidance of doubt, our client has neither been indicted nor found culpable of any act of financial impropriety in relation to her stewardship of the Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation Ministry in Nigeria. It is also pertinent to emphasize that neither 30 billion naira nor any amount whatsoever has been traced to or recovered from our client's bank account, nor has any proceeds of crime been traced or recovered from her to warrant the scurrilous article under reference. Suffice it to say that in the aftermath of the publication of this scandalous article, which the BBC caused to be disseminated to millions of persons across the globe, our client has been inundated by calls and messages from friends, associates expressing their shock and consternation. Our client has suffered immeasurable reputational damage, psychological trauma, and anguish as a direct consequence of the publication and dissemination of the article. Oh, hey, hey. But it was a EFCC that reported this thing. Now wait till they talk, now they carry. So me, I don't understand this whole thing. And I think after this whole thing, the EFCC has come to do a damage control. $50 million. Okay, now these media houses, they've been suing them. They always sue them left, right, and center. I don't think they have ever paid any money to anybody. Well, the lawyer SAN is inches away from soiling his reputation and integrity. I believe he should have sued the FCC first before crossing over to a foreign media house. My candid opinion. Because now we see these people talk. Now everybody talk. Exactly my point. Rubbish. When the same BBC claimed the criminal in Sorok didn't forge certificate of CSU, what did you people do? She should rather sue EFCC for not making proper clarification between Betta Edu and the Buhari minister, who they recovered 30 billion naira from. Betta Edu case is about 500 million naira case that costs her a job. She wants to make more billions through the legal process. Best of luck. Look at her eyes. Thank God she was suspended. She for finish Nigeria. $50 million. If you want to stock dollars. Niger, una get bad masha. Una get bad man, so this una bad man, no be yo. She really love money. She loves money. Indeed, this lady is billion status woman. 550 million naira, equivalent to 65 billion naira. Your language is always in billions. Oh, say Betta Edu is not his language is billion, and you can imagine this. Oh, the way the lawyer described it. Oh, emotional this, emotional that, emotional this. Oh, big English. This lawyer, they are something else, honestly speaking. Betta Edu, please, the money you have made during your time as minister is okay. Allow Nigeria masses know their fate. Please, this drama has to stop. No shame, no remorse. Sue BBC that she didn't commit, or that what? She should hide her face in shame. The money she collected is too much for her to talk. Well, she's within her rights, but I think the first people that she ought to have attacked is EFCC. So why jumping? That's my own observation. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take on this. Thank you.